he owned chemical companies, too. And she contracted tuberculosis. That's what she died from.
Okay.
And they discovered that she was sick with tuberculosis about the same time they discovered that she was pregnant with a little girl.
Okay.
And he was wealthy, and he took her to every top-notch doctor in the Chicago area that he could find to try to find a cure.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there wasn't one. They didn't even know about viruses or germs, anything at that period of time. It was before the Civil War. Well, that period of time, they didn't know. He ended up taking her to New York. He even took her to Edinburgh, which was reputed at the time as being the place for medicine in Western civilization.
Okay.
Nothing worked, and she died from tuberculosis shortly after having given birth to the baby girl.
Okay.
And the baby girl died very shortly after that as well, because it too, she had tuberculosis as well through the mother.
Right. Oh.
And he had spent quite a bit of time and effort and money in trying his best to protect her and their child, and it didn't work. So when she died, he had this built, and there had been pictures taken of her, and he gave the pictures to a stone carver. That's marble. Marble is capable of curves that granite is not. Granite will fracture.
Okay.
So he did it out of marble. It's idealized, of course, but it's pretty close to what she really looked like. Not at the time she died, but when she was healthy. The baby was emaciated, as you would expect. And he was the one who had the top placed on there.
Okay.
I can't find any documentation to say why, but my supposition is that he was aware that monument to his wife and dead little girl would, over time, if it's exposed to the elements, would degrade.
Okay.
And he didn't want that to happen. So as much as he tried to protect her and the little girl in life, he continued to do it in their monument for death.
Okay.
That's a great story. That's amazing.
But he's not buried here. He's not here.
Wow, that's strange.
No idea.
Huh.
Did he remarry? Did he what?
Oh,
We don't
who
know.
knows?
We
Maybe
just don't
moved
know.
away. Yeah, you just don't know. They were
Oh.
probably young, so
Wow.
I mean, I'm sure.
30s, early 30s.
Yeah, he could have lived.
Another 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
And this monument, some years ago, the Chicago Magazine had a competition with its readers
Okay.
to submit what they thought was the best, most beautiful memorial in any of the cemeteries in Chicago, city limits, and that won. And I think that was a good choice.
Yeah, it is a great choice.
Definitely.
It's beautiful. Well, thank you
that's
so
what I know.
much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Take care. Have a nice day.